In this video, I want to cover a little bit how to set up layouts or sheets, as they're otherwise known as. And so I have a model I've been working on here. I have a few views. If you're wondering what these boxes are, they're really just an organizational tool that I like to set up. So I have in large text the name of each view under, so we can see and quickly navigate to the area we want. And so over here I have these elevation views. And one thing that I'll often do on projects is I'm a big believer in starting with the basics. And so what I can do here is I can actually take this this view here, and maybe we'll do 24, and then we'll do tab, and we'll do sorry, that should have been 24 feet, 24 feet, tab, and we'll do 20 feet, enter, and we did 20 inches. All right, we'll fix that in a second. And what I'll do with this is I'll move this now up to my elevation views, and you'll know that our building is likely 10 feet per floor maximum, and you maybe have some sort of roof above here. So let's go up. I'm just going to turn on ortho here. Let's go up 5 feet, and we can go down to there. And this is kind of our box here, and not really necessary to set up this for our layouts. But I think the one thing it does help with is now we have something to kind of orient our views to, and when we're ready to actually prepare our elevations, it's kind of in the right place already. And so we have these boxes here set up. And so now how do we set up a layout? So I'm going to go down here and click this new layout button, and it's going to open up a layout here. First thing we want to do is right click on this tab for the layout, click Page Setup Manager, and we want to go in here and click Modify. And so we want to set up our sheet, and we're going to do AutoCAD PDF General Documentation. If you're having issues printing, QPDF is a free software you can download. I find it's a great tool for PDFing, but for this case we'll use the AutoCAD PDF. And we are going to set this, and you want to find ANSI. And we could do 11 by 17 or 17 by 11, but I find the one thing that's better about doing 17 by 11 is when you physically print, it keeps it landscape. And so a few other things we want to set up. We want to make sure it is set to landscape, and we're going to set our plot style to either grayscale or monochromatic. And in this case, I might click grayscale here. And so we've got that set up. We're going to click OK, and we're going to click close here. The next thing we want to do is we want to rename this. I don't know what the sheet number is off the top of my head, so I'm going to call this A4, and we'll do dash, and we'll call this, we can do ELEV, and then we'll just call it front. And just to keep it really short from a naming convention, but I want to have enough letters here that I know what I'm looking at. One thing I find is with this viewport, this layout, I want to maximize it. And so what I'll often do to start is I'll actually start off by deleting it. And we'll go to our layout tab here at the top. We'll go to new rectangular layout. And you can see down here there are some options. And so we're going to type in fit. And fit is going to automatically maximize this layout for our view. We may want to pull this down. Let's pull it down 1/2 inch. And let's pull it this way 1/2 inch. 0.5 inch. I don't know why it's not wanting to go that way. 0.5 inch. And then let's go up 0.5 inch, just so we have a little bit of margins there. 0.5 inch. And then over here, we're actually going to bring it in 3 inches. And that's because we know that we're going to have a title block there eventually. So I mean, you could do all that manually, but I like doing fit because then we know it's the maximum size, and then we could bring those half-inch margins in. And now I'm just going to double click into my view here, and I'm going to zoom in roughly on our front elevation here. And I'm going to go down to the bottom here, and I want to change my scale. And we're going to change this to be, I believe it's 3/16 of an inch. So we want to set our scale on. And now that we have that, I'm going to hold the scroll wheel on my mouse so I can drag this over so it's roughly in the middle. And once I'm done, I'm going to double click out. And that's how we get out of our paper space. And so now we can kind of zoom in and out on our paper space. We have our view nicely set up and organized here. So that's how to set up a sheet and a view from AutoCAD on a layout or paper. Thanks for watching.